Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I want to talk about channel death. What causes channel death? What causes low views and all of that. So I'm going to create a sticker while I wait. Excuse me, for people to come. What do you think what is the cause of low views? What is the cause of low views on YouTube? So I've posted the question sticker. I'm just going to keep it somewhere here. Okay. So if you can see the question sticker, you can answer. What is the cause of low views on YouTube? While I talk about channel death, what causes channel death? What can make your YouTube channel to die? So there are a lot of things that can make a YouTube channel to die, and one of it is when you go against YouTube rules and regulation. Yeah, when you go against YouTube rules and regulation, you can be the one to orchestrate the death of your channel. You know the rules and regulation. As a creator, you're supposed to create original content. When you modify and refurbish people's content and still leave, there is a particular threshold or level or length of content you can use that is not of your, original own. Let's say you are using my content, you're using my video. Maybe you can use something like 0 point, maybe 5 seconds. You can only use 5 seconds, but you went ahead to use 1 minute of my video without recognizing the original source and giving credit where it is due, obtaining the copyright permission. You can get flagged off, and when you continually get strikes on your YouTube channel, your channel is bound to die, like by to die, and you'll not be able to get it back. Some you can get back when you appeal, but a lot of times you may not be able to get it back. So that is number one. I'm going to be writing it down because I'm talking from my head so that I would not forget when I'm summarizing. So number one cause of channel death is going against, let me write it, I'm saying all this from my head, going against YouTube rules and regulation. YouTube rules and regulation. So when you go against YouTube rules and regulation, you will cause channel death. So number two, what causes channel death? Lack of value. So I'm writing down lack of valuable content. So when you don't have valuable content on your channel, it will die. Like when people are coming and it's just like in the Bible. Yeah, Jesus saw a fig tree and he wanted to get something from it, but there was no fruit. There was no fruit on the tree, and he said, "Let the tree be cursed," and it died. So if you don't produce valuable content on your channel will eventually die, and when it dies, you cannot blame anybody for it because you are the one that started the death. So I've said number one, going against YouTube rules and regulation, not obtaining copyright of music and some other videos that you use which are not originally yours. Secondly, create lack of valuable content can cause channel death. So when you don't create valuable content on your YouTube channel, your channel will die. So that's number two. Number three, buying subscribers. It's good to ask people to subscribe to your channel, but when you pay, it's like my mic has stopped working. So let me get another one. Sorry for that. So number three, buying subscribers. I'm trying to put this here so that, yeah, okay. When you pay for subscribers, when you pay for people to subscribe to your channel, you can see that at the end of the day, they will only subscribe. You are not paying for them to view your channel. You're only paying for them to subscribe. So when they subscribe, they may not have time to view because you pay them to subscribe and they just subscribe and go. Unless the content you are creating is their area is in their area of interest. If it is not in their area of interest, so you can see that buying subscribers is not a good way to grow your channel. It's better you get organic subscribers. It's better people see what you are doing and like it. It's better people see what you are doing and like it than you forcing people, paying people to like what you are doing. There is no interest there. It is only you that have interest. Their own interest is the money that you have given to them. And at the end of the day, I was telling someone today that I was managing an Instagram account, and the thing was growing, organically. All of a sudden, they said that they don't want, I should not manage it again. I said, no problem. I gave it back to them, and they started buying followers. They bought followers about 2,000, but before you know it, in less than how many days, that followership dropped because they bought it. And those people, when they follow you, they screenshot and show you, oh, they have followed you. But at the end of the day, after the deal is done, they can decide to unfollow you, and you cannot blame them because they have already gotten the money. You cannot go back to collect your money back from them. So it is not good to buy followers. So number 4, sub for sub. See, let me tell you, it's still in line with buying subscribers. Sub for sub. What is sub for sub? It's just like follow me, I follow you. It's good to get the subscription count, but what maintains your YouTube channel in the long run is not the number of subscribers you have. It is the views that you get. You understand? If you are monetized, for instance, and you are not getting views on your channel, you see that the views you are not getting is going to affect you. You will not even be motivated. You will not even be motivated to do what, to continue, because when you are not getting the result of your labor, if there is no fruit for the labor that you are involved in, you can see that that labor will be like a wasted labor. So it's good to canvas for people to subscribe and subscribe back, but then it's not the best way to grow. It's not the best way to grow. So if for instance, you have already reached the YouTube monetization threshold for watch hour, which is 4,000. If you have reached that and you need subscribers to cross over, that is okay. But if you have not reached that, and then what you are doing is paying for people to subscribe, and doing sub for sub, that would not work. So I have a friend that who did I think a YouTube master class together. That was back in 2002 or 2022 or so. So, and she complained something to me. She said that some people were reaching out to her from the class. They will come to her and say they are so 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 and so, and that they have a particular YouTube channel, that let them subscribe to hers and she will subscribe to theirs. And she agreed. She innocently agreed, and she was doing that. But you know that after she sends them the screenshots of that her own subscription, after some days they will unsubscribe from her channel. That is wickedness. That's the wickedness of men. Yeah, they will unsubscribe from her channel. They will not engage, they will not do anything, and they will just quietly leave. But they've gotten your subscription, and that is all. And some of those people, you may not talk to them again in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years. No, you'll not talk to them, but you have already giving out your own subscription. You can also unsubscribe, but then that is not the ideal way to this. It's good to, when you give your word, you keep your word. When you give someone your word that, okay, this is what I want to do, you do what, you keep it. So we are talking about preventing channel death. Another thing I want to talk about is keeping yourself updated. Be updated. If you are not updated, your channel will die. If you are not updated, your channel will die. Now, updated, that means you are not following the trends in, let me say, you are in technology, for instance, or you are in fashion, or you are in whatever. Let me be writing it so that it will help me to summarize. Not being updated, or not. I don't say you should follow trends that does not make sense. See, there is difference between every area of life, no matter what area of life you are, or niche you are doing your work or your channel is based on. there is always innovation. We are human beings, and change is one thing that is constant with every human being. There will always be change, there will always be seasons of change, there will always be seasons of innovation in what you are doing. So in that season of innovation in what you are doing, you have to also innovate. If you are, in technology, follow the trend, AI and all of that. If you are in religion, try to observe what is going on, what are people looking for. If what people are looking for is what they will watch, if you are not giving people what they are looking for, they will not watch your videos, and your channel will die. So what else now will I talk about that causes channel death? Okay, another thing that causes channel death is using clickbait. Number 5, clickbait. Clickbait. It's clickbait. They are not good though. It's not good to use clickbait. What do I mean by clickbait? When you use clickbait, sorry, when you use clickbait, you can, because people just, put the face of someone or put something that their video is entirely different. Your thumbnail, that image that is in front of your video, is different from what the video is all about. You know that when your thumbnail is different from your video, you are not doing anybody, you are doing yourself. Because by the time you have 20 videos and 10 of them is different, 10 thumbnails is different from what the video is talking about, when people see your video thumbnail or whatever, when your video is being recommended to people, they will say that this one is, clickbait group or clickbait company, because they will know that you are not, keeping to your word, or what you are saying, or and what you are doing, that it is, it's not the same. So don't do avoid clickbait. Avoid clickbait. Avoid clickbait. Hi everyone that is saying hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to my friend Debbie. Thank you. So avoid clickbait. Avoid clickbait. Avoid clickbait. If you don't want your channel to die, if you don't want your channel to die, avoid clickbait. If you don't want your channel to die, avoid clickbait. So for those that are just coming, I've talked about, this is the fifth thing I'm talking about. Number one, I said what causes channel death. Number one, you can see that I'm jotting down some things that I feel can bring death of a YouTube channel. We are talking about the death of a YouTube channel here, nothing else. So number one is that if you go against YouTube rules and regulation, they can strike your videos. You know, what causes channel death? What makes your channel to go down? What makes your view to come down? Number one, if you go against YouTube rules and regulation, they can strike your channel and, take it down. And if you appeal, sometimes if you appeal, it will come back, but sometimes it will take long, sometimes it will never. Some people have lost their channel because they went against YouTube rules and regulation. Number two, lack of valuable content. When you don't create something that brings value to people, they will not like your videos, they will not watch your videos, they will not subscribe, your channel will just be there. So when you don't create valuable content, your channel will die. Number three, buying subscribers. Don't buy subscribers no matter what. Even if you have a lot of money to give out, use it to do charity work and video that charity work and post on your channel. It is better than you paying people to subscribe. It is better for you to not have subscribers than pay for people to subscribe, because at the end of the day, if those subscribers you pay for are not interested in what your video is talking about, your channel will still be where it is. I don't know if you have seen some channels, they have up to 100,000 subscribers, but their views are just like 10, 1, 2. They are still struggling for views, like me that have just 3,000 subscribers. So don't buy subscribers. Number four, the same thing with not buying subscribers. Okay, number four is sub for sub. Stop doing sub for sub. Don't say sub for me and I'll sub for you. Number five, if you are not being updated, if you are not updated, if you are not following, if you are not advancing, if you are not making progress, if you are still in like in the world when we were growing up, we can see the kind of TV we were using, all these short small TV, black and white TV. But now you can see we have modern TV, modern everything. I can stay in my house and speak, and you can hear me from different parts of the world. I'm in Nigeria. I can see that some people can be viewing me from different parts of Nigeria. Some people can be viewing me from different parts of the world. So we can see that we live in a world that is constantly changing and evolving. So as a human being also, you should not remain the same. You should advance. You should take classes, online skills. When I started my YouTube channel, I don't have this thing. Let me show you. This is the mic I use. This is the mic I use. This is it. You can see it here. You can see the other one is plugged to my phone. So when I start my YouTube channel, I don't have all these things. But I cannot remain the same. I cannot say because I'm not doing maybe because most of my videos are tutorial videos. I cannot say because most of my videos are tutorial videos, then I will not, buy microphone. I will not buy lights, or I will not, do one or two things, buy ring, what do they call it again? Tripod stand and all of that. You cannot say because you are doing tutorial video and or you cannot do all those things. You have to do them because once in a while, like I have come live now. What if I'm using my hand to hold my phone? What will I, how will I talk and all of that? So you have to develop, you have to evolve. Then number 6, clickbait. Using clickbait. When you use clickbait to lure people to view, whatever you post, you see that at the end of the day, you are harming your channel more than helping yourself. So don't use clickbait. So the next this thing I'm going to talk about, I want to talk about the solutions. But before I talk about the solutions to these things that causes channel death, I want you to, you know, like this video. I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you to comment, what do you think is the cause of low views on YouTube? What do you think is the cause of channel death on YouTube? I don't know if you're a YouTuber or maybe you are just a viewer, or what do you think can be the cause of channel death? I think I still have number 7. Number 7 is I don't know how to put this one. It's both not getting your titles correctly, not getting your thumbnail designs correctly, and also not adding some, things that can make your videos to come up. So I'll talk about the solutions now. So the first thing I said is the first thing that causes channel death is going against YouTube rules and regulations. So what is the solution? The solution is to create original content. Create original content. See, God created all of us original. Oh. God did not photocopy anybody in this world. Even though even though you may look like your mom, like me, they say I look like my mom. You may look like your mom, you may look like your dad. It's cool, it's good, but you are not their photocopy. You are original. You are the original version of yourself. So why should you photocopy people's content and put on your social media? Why should you be photocopying people's content when God has given you the ability to create original content? It is better to create immature original content than copying people's content, because when you copy people's content, YouTube will flag it. So the solution to number 1 is create original content. Now, another thing is that sometimes you may create original content, but your high terminating, you may create original content, but they will not flag you based on music. This one is where I'm going to advise you. You may create original content, but they will flag you copyright. They will give you a copyright strike based on the music that you use, the sound that you use. So what I'm going to advise is that use sounds that are free from copyright. Use sounds that are free from copyright. I don't know the kind of app or software that you use to make your videos. So if you use something like InShot, there are some sounds that even though they are free, they can be striked by YouTube. So you have to find those sounds that are, free for you to use so that nobody will strike you. So if you go to your YouTube studio, now if you use mobile phone, you have to use the web version to be able to access, sounds from YouTube studio. But if you use your laptop, you can access sounds from YouTube Studio to add to your videos, and they will not strike those ones. You will see the sounds that are available to you. Then another thing also is that if you are going to use any clip from anybody, if you are going to use any clip from anybody, edit it. Don't copy it and paste. Either change it to black and white, cut some things and add your own in between, so that if you I want to mention somebody here, someone that is, uses people's clip to create videos, and yet YouTube does not flag him. Someone like Aproko Doctor. If you are in Nigeria, you know Aproko Doctor. I don't know for other people if they know Aproko Doctor. But Aproko Doctor uses clips, and those clips that he uses, they don't, it's just like 5 seconds or 3 seconds. Someone will laugh and they will remove the person. Just seconds, it's not minutes. You will not see him use someone's clip for 1 minute without editing it or putting his voice over, and just maybe like me, I'm talking now, the clip will now be on my head showing, and he will be explaining what is happening on the clip. So don't go and pick people's video and just post it and expect YouTube not to flag you. So create original content. God made you original. He can give you the ability to brainstorm. Even if you don't have that ability, use AI. You have Grok AI. I had this image. Grok AI can animate for you. You can use Gemini, you can use Meta AI, you can use Chat GPT, you can use HeyGen, you can use, there are a lot of, even Canva has AI that can do a lot of things, give you ideas even if you lack ideas on whatever topic. If you put the topic you want to discuss, or even say this is your niche, tell the AI to give you ideas on that niche. It will give you ideas, to even give you to thumbnail. You are the one that is not using what you have. You can tell it what thumbnail will be best for this. It will give you ideas on how to design your thumbnail. You can tell it what topic or title will be best for this video. It will give you. You tell it, write a script for this thing and this video idea that you have given me. It will write a full script for you, and you can follow it and add your human flair to it. So that is solution for number one. If you are learning anything, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. While you also drop your comments, if you have questions that you may want me to answer, you can drop it in the comments. So number two, lack of valuable content. I've already, in a way, addressed this. If you don't create value, people, even if your um niche is not entertainment that make people to laugh, because for entertainment, the reason why people go there is to laugh, especially for comedy, then the other one to learn one or two things. But if you are not in that niche, you have to create something that can, hold value, something that is valuable. Like I said, if you have run out of ideas, you can watch other people that are in the same niche as you, learn from them. I didn't say take their videos. You can learn one or two things from them and then implement it in your own channel, and you will grow. That is how to grow. We all are, you can learn one thing from someone. The big people can learn from small people can learn from big people. So in Igbo language, they say akan rikwa kekpa kekpa kwakan. That means if right hand wash left hand will wash right hand. That is how life is, and we'll keep going. Number three is buying subscribers. So the solution to this is to stop buying subscribers. Grow organically. The best way to grow is to grow organically, because if you grow organically, you know people that are truly your own audience. You'll be able to build loyal audience. You'll be able to build people that are coming because of the value that you can give to them. You'll be able to build people that when you post something, they will always look forward to it. I want you to think about your favorite shows. Think about your favorite TV shows or your favorite musician. What makes you follow that person? Is it because the person is posting garbage? What makes you follow your favorite TV shows? What makes you follow your favorite musician? What makes you follow them even on anywhere they go to? You follow them. What makes you even share their music online? It's because they post something that is valuable. So create valuable content and people will follow you. You don't have to beg for subscribers. There are a lot of people that you subscribe to their channel not because they ask you to subscribe, but because they created something good. So when you create valuable content, People will subscribe to your YouTube channel without you forcing them to do so. So not being updated is another one. Now the solution to this is to update yourself. I made a video recently. I'm going to still post the link on the comments of this video on how to access 30 plus free online courses on HP Live. HP Live is just a mobile app. You can also access them on web, but if you download the mobile app, you can download some courses offline and learn social media management, AI integration, AI for beginners. They have even financial management. They have financial tools, financial lessons, CRM for customer relationship people. A lot of free courses, digital entrepreneurship, communication, and all of that. They have free courses. You just download the courses and learn at your own pace. So we live in a constantly evolving world. You have to improve, build more skills, watch more videos on YouTube, learn more things. The things that you know yesterday, more things have been added to them now. You have to learn, continue learning. Any day you stop learning, you start dying. If you stop learning, you start dying. So learn more things, learn new things, and it will help you. As you keep updating yourself, you update your followers. That is how life is, and life goes on. So clickbait is the next one. I'm going to talk about it. Don't you know put clickbait so that people will just that what you are showing is not the real thing. Stop doing that. Let your thumbnail capture your video. Like you want to talk about Facebook, let your thumbnail capture it. When people see it, it will really be people that have interest in that topic. Because when someone has interest in a topic and sees that you post that thing, then the person will go there thinking that that is what you have posted. When they get to that place, you posted something else, they will be like, this is rubbish. They will even ask YouTube not to recommend you again to them. But when what you post is what you're talking about, people will like your video. So don't do clickbait. Instead, learn how to create, you know, thumbnails that can attract people. It's different from clickbait. It's different from clickbait. Creating attractive thumbnail using colors that are sharp and all of that is different from putting clickbait that will make people to just come and watch thinking that what they're watching is real. So the last one is about not having a good title and all of that. So there are some people that are in this place, are watching this video or will watch this video later, that they post things on YouTube. They don't put anything on their YouTube description for their videos. They don't use good titles. They don't use hashtags. They don't put anything in the tag section. How do you expect your videos to rank? I'm asking you that is watching me. How do you expect your video to rank? How? Your video cannot rank. Your video cannot rank. Your video cannot rank. So if you want your video to rank, you have to do these things that I've talked about. So um I don't know if anyone has questions. I think this is where I'm going to end this because my mic has told me that time is up. So if you have questions, let me know. Questions, so that I would, you know. No question. I think I'm going to end this. But if you have questions, you can ask me so that I would answer you. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? YouTube related questions? Any YouTube related questions? While you're asking the questions, please like this video and subscribe, please. This one is now me telling you to subscribe because I know that I've given value. So like this video, subscribe. If you have questions, you can drop it. If you don't have any question, there's no problem. Maybe you ask in any of my videos. So I have a lot of videos that you can check out on my YouTube channel. The latest video is the one I just talked about, HP Live. So you can check it out and tell me what you think about it. I'm going to post the link to download the app on this, live video once it comes up. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. I think I'll just let this run to 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's end 30. It is okay.